This is the taste test for the 42-day tomato. It is in fact not 42 days. I would say it probably starts to get flowers in about 42 days, but it definitely is not ready in 42 days. I had this growing in my greenhouse in a pot, and then once it got warm enough and it was getting big enough, I brought it out here and I planted it in the ground. I will put on the screen the date that I started it from seed. Today is June 4th, so that will tell you how long it took to get from seed to maturity. I will say it is pretty quick. It's a determinate type tomato. It does get quite a bit of fruit. They are, I would say, large grape or large cherry size. Okay. It looks to be very juicy. It doesn't have a whole lot of seeds. The skin looks really smooth.
I'll let you.
You didn't say anything about the way it tastes. You just said, mmm.
Yeah, but I want to let you describe the taste.
I feel like that tomato is very yummy. It's just a solid red tomato. It's not very tangy. It has some sweetness to it. It's a little mild, quite honestly. It's not very strong, but it does have a really good taste. So it might be a little too strong for someone who doesn't like tomatoes, though. I wouldn't say it's as mild as a yellow, but it's a little more mild and watery than
a Brandywine.
Or another, some of the other red tomatoes I've tasted.
It's got a good classic tomato taste, though.
Yes, it does have a good classic tomato taste. It's just, I would almost say that the aftertaste might come on a little stronger than the initial taste.
I agree.
So, because the aftertaste, it does have a nice little tang to it. And you can taste a little bit of sugar, but it does have a wateriness to it. Not in a bad way. Don't think like grocery store watered down tomatoes. That's not what I mean. It's just a little bit more mild than a lot of the reds I've tasted, but still good overall.
The texture's nice. It's kind of soft but not mushy. It's not mealy. It's just a good, I mean, it's a good solid salad tomato. I would say it's not going to win any kind of taste test, but it's definitely not going to disappoint either. I think even though it's not lacking any flavor, it would benefit from the addition of a little bit of table salt. It's got good flavor. It doesn't stand out, but I think that with the balance of just a little pinch of salt, it would really elevate it and take it to a higher plane of existence, so to say.
All right, that was the taste test for the 42-day tomato. I'll make sure I put it on the screen how many days it was from planting seed until we got to taste it. I will say this is the first time I have tasted my own homegrown tomatoes at the beginning of June.